All right, Shalom. Call Halo Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah HaKradash. Shalom and salutations. In double honors, they rule well the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Yahweh Shem Shabbat Rakatham. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders, the prophets, the teachers, and evangelists also of Great Millstone. Where I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Shem Shabbat Rakatham. Shalom also to the elders and the bishops, the prophets, the teachers, and evangelists, also of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% truth from. And last but not least, the speckled bird, the confused space, the Akim and Akwab, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And back again with another video, praying that you be edified with it. And I'm going to entitle this, how should I say it? Incorporate. Nah, I don't want to use that. Get understanding. Okay, there we go. Get understanding, because this knowledge and wisdom, if you are blessed to attain it, then you are also blessed to understand it. Now, the prophets and the teachers and, the brothers can be out there prophesying to you all day, but this knowledge and wisdom. But if you don't have understanding, then what's the point? So, I got inspiration from Elder Manak Zakbab, GMS, South Carolina, and he was going in about, and I didn't finish it, but decided that I was going to go ahead and do a lesson. But it was this young lady who she pretty much wanted to do unity camps of all sorts of religion, pretty much. And then he went back 6 months prior, where she was involved in the Hebrew Israelites, and for whatever reason, I guess she fell out of the understanding, and now she's on some let's all get along, where we know and understand that that's not going to happen. It's not. Yahweh Shem didn't set things up for that to happen that way. So, we understand that for her, she's as we would say, bugged out in the mind, because when we do with the truth, sometimes people can get the truth, but they can't sustain nor handle it, and because of that, they fall out, and then they start making crazy assumptions and different things of confusion, Salakia. So with that, let's go ahead and get some scripture. We're going to start off with Second Ezra 14 and 25, and it reads, "And come hither, and I shall light a candle of understanding in thine heart, which shall not be put out till the things be performed which thou shalt begin to write." So the Most High is going to give us this knowledge and wisdom. Well, the Most High was giving Ezra the knowledge and wisdom so that Ezra can have understanding to what? To write it down. Standing in the Apocrypha. Y'all just watching Wi-Fi, and they was dealing with this guy at their camp, Christian Jake, right, who didn't want to acknowledge the Apocrypha, and I don't necessarily watch Wi-Fi like that, and they continue to entertain the men, or the men, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, we're not going to understand one another. I'm not going to be going back and forth with you. Doesn't make sense at all. Ecclesiasticus 6:33, and it reads, if thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding, and if thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise. And a lot of our people are proud. I'm talking about people that are not in the truth. We're proud in relationships, proud in marriages, proud at our jobs. This is a characteristic that Esau has. But we are proud people. Why? I don't know. But we have a lot of pride. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy all of that pride real soon. Because you're supposed to fear the Lord. Matter of fact. Man, I'm sleepy. Why the hell am I sleepy? Sirach 19:24. He that hath small understanding and feareth the Most High is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High. Why am I sleepy? What the hell is going on here? So, yeah, fear the Most High, man. Let's go to, let's go to Sirach 1:12, and it reads, the fear of Yahweh maketh a merry heart, but giveth joy and gladness in a long life. This is why our elder apostles on down have been doing this for a long time, because they fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and they have made a long life out of this. Another precept. Because the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom, roughly paraphrasing. And with wisdom, you get understanding. Right? Proverbs 8 and 13. The fear of Yahweh is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, in the evil way, in the forward mouth do I hate. What's a forward mouth? Man, why am I sleepy? What the hell? Salakia. Let's get the understanding of what a forward mouth is.
Strong's H 6310. Peder. Strong's H 8419. Tapucha.
So it's not gonna give it to me in a combination word, so I'm not gonna deal with it. Let's go to Sirach again. 21 and 11. And it reads, he that keepeth the law of the Lord, getteth understanding thereof. And the perfection of the fear of the Lord is wisdom. Okay, and how do you gain that wisdom and understanding? By keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay, that's the only way around it. Salakida. That's the only way to do it, by keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's get back to the Apocrypha. Hebrews. No, that's not the Apocrypha. Baruch 4:1, and it reads, This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. All that keep it shall come to life, but such that leave it shall die. And the keeping the commandments make you live, and to live with experience, you gain what? This understanding, this knowledge and wisdom, to give you understanding. Sirach, no. Matthew. In the New Testament, Matthew 5:17. And it reads, Think not, this is Yahushua, this is a cut to a lot of Christian doctrine. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. So the law and the prophets are right, Yahushua is saying. Okay? He's coming to fulfill prophecy, is what Yahushua is saying. I'm so sleepy. Let's get James. Go to James. Yeah, man. James 1:5, and it reads, If any of you lack wisdom, let him get understanding of. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High. Boy, I'm slippery. I'm sleepy. I'm slippery. James 1:5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask the Most High, that giveth to all men liberty, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him, and it shall be given him. All right, let me. Shit. Job 28:28. And unto men he said, Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. And that's where a lot of y'all don't get true understanding here, which is also wisdom. Job 32:8. But there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding. Who? He gave his prophets the understanding. Now there's other men of other nations that he has give understanding, but not according to this understanding of the scriptures and prophecy. Understanding on how the world works, how to build castles, how to go to war and fight a man, and things of that nature. They have understanding, but not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay. Nehemiah 8:8. So they read in the book, in the law of the Most High distinctly, and gave the sense and caused them to understand the reading. And how do you cause someone to understand the reading? You have to what? Know what you're reading. How do you get a chance to know when you want to read the scriptures? To understand the scriptures, what do? You have to be taught. Salakia. You have to be taught by the Lord's men. Okay? This is Proverbs 4:7. Salakia, y'all. I didn't get no sleep last night, but I'm doing my best to make sure I get it tonight. Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay? So it's important, very important to have the knowledge and wisdom, but it means nothing if you don't have understanding of it. Psalms 111:10, and it reads, the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. Psalms 119 verse 34, and it reads, give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law. Yea, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Okay? And the last scripture I got for you is, jump down to 73. Oh boy, I'm sleepy. And it reads, thy hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding that I may learn the commandments. And this is what personally the Yahweh Shah has done for me. Is brought me into this truth. Give me the spirit to discern on who is and who's not. It's 100% truth. Study specifically under them, learn from them. And then the Lord put the spirit on me to go out and teach. Okay? With this understanding. I Barak to say you're edified with that. Call hello Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Radash. Shalom again and salutations and double honors to the elder apostle GMS on down, and shalom to the elect. Shalom.